A man arrested after berating a black woman on a busy street. Here it is. For many, if you saw that clip online, that is the only information you were provided. Nothing else. There's a background. Here we go. A New Jersey man has been charged as of Wednesday with harassment and bias intimidation after a video of his heated confrontation with a neighbor went viral. The video, originally posted Tuesday on TikTok, shows a white male identified by police as Thomas Diiorio repeatedly yelling at a black woman in the Mount Laurel neighborhood. The confrontation quickly drew comparisons to a widely publicized 2021 incident in a neighboring development about a half mile away involving repeated racist harassment of black residents. In response, neighbors were protesting in the development on Wednesday. The video posted this week shows a man repeatedly yelling at a woman, Lakeisha Sproul, telling her to get in her car while she stands nearby, speaking on the phone and asking bystanders to call the police. Now, even in the 15-second video, it is disturbing. You don't know much background when you first see that video, but you clearly see he's the aggressor. She's terrified. She's on the phone with somebody asking whoever's in front of her, can you please call the police? That's clear. That's clear. And it seems as if when the video starts that he may have already provided some level of unwanted physical contact or unwanted physical contact was about to happen. There's more. So while the video does not show Diiorio using racial slurs toward the woman, Ms. Sproul, claims that he did in fact repeatedly call her a black B word and told her to get the F away from the house. Mount Laurel Police said they were notified of the incident Monday and had been in contact with both of the individuals involved. So that's called an investigation, okay? Sproul said the confrontation stemmed from an ongoing dispute between their children. So now we get the background. Sproul's daughter and the male's two daughters have been friends since Ms. Sproul moved to the area in 2023. She said that within the last year, there have been issues of bullying, according to Ms. Sproul. And the other girls called her daughter an ugly African and made comments about her appearance and race. So if the allegation that he called her a black B word is true, you would expect that his daughters would mimic his behavior. They probably don't mimic his heart the same way, but this is how it develops. Children are very impressionable, especially as it relates to parent and child. Children are not always listening, but they are always learning. So after another incident between the kids on Monday, Ms. Sproul wanted to speak with the parents about the bullying. That sounds like a responsible parent to me, saying they had always been civil to one another and their daughters had always been close. Sproul said Sproul said all she wanted to do was have a calm conversation, but she said the male responded, quote, "It's always you people," end quote. There are many ways to be racist and utilize racist phrases without ever saying the N-word, and this is one of them, the you people phrase. There's more. She said that when she confronted the male neighbor, he also used slurs, though that exchange was not captured on the video. She later filed a police report. Sproul said her daughter was in the car and witnessed the incident. The male did not return a request from NJ.com for comment. However, he replied to users on a Facebook post of the video saying the interaction, quote, had nothing to do with the color of this woman's skin, and that she was banging on his door, screaming and trying to fight his wife. Officer said that although neither party wanted to press charges, the investigation led to the male neighbor being charged with harassment and bias intimidation. He is being held in the Burlington County Jail, police said. And likely, they probably concluded that if neither one of them wants to press charges, that neutralizes the she said, he said. But you do have 15 seconds of actual video where in the video, you can definitely make a case for a prosecutor to bring charges of intimidation. There we go. All right. Very sad. Once again, this was a 15-second video that went viral quickly. Nobody knew the background. Now we have it. What say you, dear brother?
I mean, it's very reminiscent, I think, of the first clip we just did of the threat coming in to the previous person. I mean, this is clearly someone, I think, who has built up a lot of anger. It's emblematic of what's going on in this nation, and the whole, it has nothing to do with the color of your skin. But then why would you say black B word and not just B word? Like, you're kind of, again, I think like the constant contradictions that these folks just spew without realizing it, I think speaks to something that's going on internally. Like, they have no idea how to square the circle of how they feel and what to do with all of this anger. And so I think instances like this become just a perfect opportunity for them to let that out and then later go, oh, don't worry, it's actually not racist, because they can't handle that either. It is once again a very sad situation, but I think the saddest part is that there are likely children growing up in that environment who are hearing that kind of stuff over and over again and clearly repeating it.
Yeah, well said. We'll bring updates as they develop.